This is John Paul. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Want to cover the story here. It's about cancel culture. It's about the bad kind of cancel culture. Now, I was actually watching a clip from The View, and they got cancel culture wrong. What they said was cancel culture was like when you cancel your Netflix subscription because they sexualized 11-year-old girls. Now, that's actually canceling. That's not what cancel culture means. Cancel culture means somebody getting fired from a job for saying a certain word that offends somebody. You know, in Netflix case, that's actually just canceling your subscription because you see something very distasteful going on. It's different. Here, we have a case of cancel culture. Thom Brennaman resigns from Reds broadcasting job after hot mic gay slur. Cincinnati Reds broadcaster Thom Brennaman has resigned his position as the team's play-by-play guy on Fox Sports Ohio after being suspended in August for saying, here it is, one of the FAG capitals of the world on a hot mic during a game in Kansas City. Now, here's the thing. If I was gay, then I don't think I'd care. I'd be like, okay, you know, so what? Like, I just don't think it means so much. I think if everyone just had, like, thicker skin, we'd have a better world. This whole thing started seemingly with, like, Hollywood and calling people racist and sexist and trolls when they said they didn't like a certain movie, certain characters, things like that. And now it's just bled out in society, so it's getting pretty ridiculous. Brennaman issued a rather awkward apology that night during the broadcast and has been suspended ever since. According to the Cincinnati Enquirer, Brennaman hopes to continue his broadcasting career, but that for now will not include work with Fox Sports on its NFL broadcasts. As part of his suspension, he was also yanked from that job. My family and I have decided that I'm going to step away from my role as the television voice of the Cincinnati Reds, Brennaman said in a statement. I would like to thank the Reds fans, and the LGBTQ community for the incredible support and grace they have shown for my family and me. Have shown my family and me. Okay. And if I'm given that opportunity, I will be a better broadcaster and a much better person. I don't know, man. Like, how is he even a bad person anyway for saying that one thing? Like, it wasn't, like, actually a negative thing. He was just, like, using that F word, basically. He wasn't actually saying anything bad about gay people. He was just using that word to describe them. So that in no way, shape, or form makes him, like, a bad person. I would imagine he doesn't actually hate homosexuals, or, I mean, he just used that word. So what? Reds owner Bob Castanelli thanked Brennaman for his work and his efforts to make things right. So, okay, he wasn't actually fired, but I guess he felt so much pressure somehow that he stepped down. Two different things. I guess he could have continued. He could have, toughed it out and let it pass. But, like I said, something must have made him say, yeah, I just got to get out of this job. See what some people have to say. How many letters and symbols are the alphabet people up to now? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only five. KC, one of the FAG capitals of the world, thought that was SF. Now we know. Enjoy retirement. Brennaman, you don't need this cancel culture crap. One mistake can wreck a 30-year exemplary career. What happens to everyone deserves a second chance? Brennaman made a terrible mistake but doesn't deserve this. I don't even think it was, like, super terrible. Like, they didn't say they got a complaint. No one, like, I was going to say sued, but they can't really get sued over that. So it just doesn't seem like there were any consequences or any actual damages done or harm done or money lost, and yet there's this whole controversy. Thom be forced to resign while Sesame Street sings songs saying your color skin defines who you are. Such complete BS. This indeed is a sad era we are living in. Wishing Thom, Marty, and their families the best. Like I said, I agree, man. It's just like too much importance on words. Yeah, words are important, but words are important for, like, the ideas and the context those words express. Words aren't, like, literally important that actually physically describe someone, and that's it. I mean, all the guy did was essentially say there's a high population of homosexuals in the city. so he said it like in a distasteful way. And, you know, here's the thing. Not for nothing, but we've got the kneeling controversy where the players are kneeling, and I fucking guarantee that kneeling is losing a lot more money and a lot more fans than this hot mic accident would ever lose. I doubt this would even lose too many fans. I mean, let me know if you happen to be homosexual. Does this like really, really bother you? Would you be like, oh, that son of a bitch, I never want to watch his football games again. This is like the worst thing in the world. I'm so offended. Or would you just be like, meh, you know, whatever. No big deal, you know. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. I'm doing current news, depth vs. herd, entertainment, throwing in some sports because of the Black Lives Matter controversies that's going on and the cancel culture going on. If you subscribe here, you'll get videos. It'll be great. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.